G'day Oldhammerers, Brett from Solo Oldhammer Gaming back again. It's been quite a while. I've been pretty busy at work and a few health things, but they're all sorted now, so I'm currently got some time off, so I've been smashing out the painting, to be quite honest, and the fruits of my labour are right in front of us. So the 1,000 points for the Orcs are finished, the 1,000 points for the Dwarves are finished, and I'm 15 miniatures down in the pike block for the Empire, but I've still got the Halbardiers or the Hellblitzen and the crossbowmen, but I can't remember their name off the top of my head. Yeah, dead set, get another pimple on my tongue trying to pronounce those again. But yeah, so right in front of us is the 1,000 points for the Orcs. I've always loved Orcs, and yeah, here is the 1,000 points that I've assembled so far. So right smack bang in the middle is the General. He's a level 10 hero, Gorflam Stinkfinger. He's armed with a shield, light armor, hand weapon. It's not modelled on the miniature like the shield, but I've always loved that miniature, even since the days when I first saw it in the rule book back in 1988. I've loved that miniature and always wanted an Orc army. So yeah, achieved. But yeah, so he's shield, light armor. He also carries a magical weapon, a Baneblade. So the first race that wounds, afterwards all models of that race will suffer double wounds. He's leading a unit of 19 Orc boys, and they're basically like standard musician, light armor, shield, hand weapon, subject to animosity as well as the General. I didn't make any of the heroes Black Orcs because they're not subject to animosity. I thought that'd be a little bit cheaty, and what's the fun in that? Like, Orcs are Orcs for a reason. So yeah, that's why I've stuck with no Black Orcs in this list. In the 3,000 point list, I'll probably add some Black Orcs. Like, I think you can take 1 and 10 of them, but they're well hard. They're pretty good. So from the General's army, I'll just move this without trying to shake it so much, is our unit of archers. Now you have to take 20 archers in a Orc and Goblin unit, just like you have to take 20 boys minimum. So this is the archer unit. Now they are, just see where I can sit this without it shaking too much. There we go, if we can zoom out a bit, there we go. So standard bearer, hand weapons, bows, subject animosity as well. They are led by a level 5 wizard, Bone Picker Stunty Bane, and he is has three battle magic spells, and they cause animosity, leg breaking, and wind blast. So I rolled them up the other day, and yeah, that was the ones that he got. So leg breaking's a nasty little spell. It will reduce your movement for each broken leg. And wind blast, we saw that on the battle report with the undead and the Norse. So yeah, that was a nasty spell too. It pretty much locked that unit of undead cavalry, and they could not move. So, but yeah, they're subject to animosity as well. With them at the back is a unit of 20 stickers, which is the Goblin Archers. They are led by a level 10 Goblin Hero. They are armed with short bows, and they have a standard bearer, but I haven't got a standard bearer Goblin miniature. I've been looking at a few on eBay, but yeah, being in Australia, I refuse to pay $51 postage for one miniature. So yeah, can't be helped, eh? So them's the breaks, I suppose. But the goblins also fear elves and hate dwarves and hate gnomes. So that should be interesting. They I don't think I've had a battle report with hatred come out yet. Yeah, so that should be really interesting. You can see all the workings of that then. And we have next to them a rather chunky, beefy unit of goblins with spears and shields, led by a hero. Now he's a level 5 hero, so there's 29, so 30 all up. Standard bearer, musician, spears, javelins, because they come with javelins automatically, hand weapons, fear elves, hate dwarves, hate gnomes, and they're also subject to animosity. So that should be interesting to get them rolling along into the stunties. We'll see how that goes. Now they also have a little surprise for the stunties, so don't say nothing. But we've got 2 goblin fanatics that are in that unit, and they are snap and pop. That's the sounds that stunties make when they get hit by their big ball. Now the last unit in the 1,000 points is these guys here. This is the Goblin Wolf Riders. Now they are 10 strong. They have a musician, standard bearer. They're led by a level 5 Goblin Hero. They also have shield, light armor, hand weapons. Same again, they fear elves, hate dwarves, hate gnomes, subject to animosity. The Goblin Hero for them has a magic sword, and it gives him protective runes or symbols, so that gives him +1 to his toughness. So he has toughness 4 at the moment. So not bad. I know these guys I think these guys are about 6th edition, but they come up on eBay and they were a good price, so I thought, you know what, I'll give them a go, and tried some different basing with them. Just used some decals from the undead to do their standard. But yeah, happy with how they come out. I'm actually happy with how the entire army came out, to be quite honest. I'm loving that I've got a decent sized orc army now. That started pretty much with getting the siege painted and ready. But yeah, and luckily it gave me basically the bare bones for 1,000 points. So one little thing, I did have to paint up an extra archer, because yeah, I can't count apparently. So that was a hurried mess of, I can't believe I'm one short, you idiot. So, but I am waiting for some 50mm round bases for snap and pop. So, because that's the template size that they'll sit on. So I'll sit them on glue them onto the template and then base it and everything, and that way they've got their template already under them. So, but I put them on these bases because when they scatter in we don't use like a scatter dice like in 4th to the old world, I suppose you could say. We use a D12, so a 12-sided dice, and you just roll that, and that gives you like the faces of the clock, and that's the way that they scatter. So that point would be 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, no, 12 o'clock. Can't even tell time now. So 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I'll might paint some, just like have a little mark on the 50mm base where each of those go, and I think that saves a lot of argument too from where things scatter to. So, but yeah, happy, very happy. I'll do an introduction to the orcs as well, when I to the dwarves as well when I get around to it, which shouldn't be too long, hopefully. But yeah, so just want to thank everyone for hanging out there, and I've been reading the comments and that, and there's some nice ones there. Am I all right? And I just want to thank those that asked that, because yeah, that's really nice actually. You don't expect that from this big wide world, especially because we just push little miniatures around, really. So that's quite nice. So I just want to thank that. I just want to thank all the subscribers for sticking with me too while I went through that busy work period. But yeah, I'm looking at getting some heaps more content out. I'm halfway through the Pike unit for the Empire, and once I finish that, then I want to build a map with my mighty Empire set and do a campaign, because I'll have enough armies then to have some battles and stuff and make it all like a campaign. So I'm really looking forward to that, to be quite honest. I'll have Chaos Undead, Norse, Empire, Dwarves, Orcs, and maybe even Skaven. I've been looking at those too. So I've been going through my cupboards, seeing what sort of Skaven miniatures I've got, if I can base that unit on something. So, but yeah, that's all plans for the future. I'm going to do this battle report first, so, and then kick on with the painting. But next video shouldn't be very long away. Introduction to the dwarves, and then a full-on 1,000-point dwarves and orc 3rd edition battle report. Classic stuff. So looking forward to that. But just thanks for holding on, and we'll keep climbing that mountain, and we'll always stay cool. We'll always stay Oldhammer. Cheers.